Up KFC fights everybody, Nick, Jackie, whoever else was there. So I get a question. If you had the opportunity to name your kid after a famous person, whether it's real or fictional, say your last name is Bond, would you want to name your kid James? Just name your kid James Bond. Or Michael Jordan, like it was already Michael B. Jordan. So would you do that if you had the chance? Second part is, would you yourself want to be named after someone famous? And part three is, who would the best person to be named after that was famous, and who would be the worst person? Curious to hear what you say.
We had this discussion the other night during the Knicks stream. Who were we talking about? Maybe Trey Young, because he's got a pretty cool name. But we were talking about kind of the Malcolm Gladwell thing, like you name your kid something and you kind of set him up for success.
Yeah.
But you also set him up for some pressure, And I thought about that with Keegan. I was like, should I come up with like a name for him that's like, fucking dope?
Keegan's a pretty dope one.
Yeah, but it's it's just a name. It's like I like it. It's like a nice Irish name, I think. But like Elon Musk or something that's like unforgettable, where it's like people will nobody will ever go like, oh, what's your name? Was that is that Jim or John? Like it's fucking unforgettable. But then if that kid like sucks and he's got a cool name, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a waste.
Yeah.
So, are you giving your kid an opportunity, or are you giving your kid pressure?
I think you're giving pressure.
Is it chicken and egg sort of thing?
I would definitively not do a kid. Like, I would not give a kid Mike. If I was Jordan,
I would not do a kid. I don't do kids.
If my last name was Jordan, I would not name Michael Jordan.
That's
just
particularly
because like what if they get famous on their own and they have to go by Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan is brutal.
It's a pain in the ass. Michael B. Jordan has made that cool.
Michael
but, like,
B. Jordan is so fucking good and so cool and good looking and all that shit that he like broke that.
Right.
Like, I would ordinarily say like, you're done, dude. Like you have to go by Mike Jordan, or you have to just go by your middle name. He should just be whatever the B is, Bradley Jordan, whatever. But he's done it, so hats off to him. But almost everybody else, you're fucked.
Could
you imagine? What if your last name was Woods? Oh boy, never mind. Forget about my hypothetical. What about yours? I would do it with a murderer.
Yeah, like I would like.
You would name your kid Ted Bundy?
If it was if I like the third one was like, what one would you want? I think it would be funny if I was like a professional, funny-ish person, and my name was like, Ted Kaczynski. That's funny, man. That's good stuff.
What's the clown ones? Gacy.
Yeah, John.
You're gonna go by John Gacy.
I'm John Wayne Gacy. John Henry Gacy. What? Or like, who's the guy? Edmund Kemper.
I'm Ed Kemper.
I'm Ed Kemper. Nice to meet you.
I don't even know.
I have a podcast.
I don't think Ed Kemper goes. Like it's got to be the heavy hitters for everyone to really know. I feel like it's got to be Charles Manson, Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy. You know what would be crazy, and I don't know why, but I think it's way worse. Like if you're a girl named Casey Anthony right now, I would rather be named Ted Bundy as a guy than be a girl named Casey Anthony.
Yeah, because Casey Anthony, you meet a Casey Anthony right now,
which is entirely possible.
I'm like, was it you?
Yeah.
Like you die here?
Are you?
Because I remember what she looked like, but not really. Where I could make my memory could make anyone look like her, but she just dyed her hair.
Right.
Like I could make some alterations.
She
lost a little weight. She brought a couple pounds.
Every couple months, Casey Anthony's OnlyFans goes viral.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this.
That's what I mean. It doesn't exist.
It
just goes viral. Casey Anthony's on OnlyFans. And every month, people expose themselves as being sick motherfuckers. And every few months, I quietly expose myself as being a sick motherfucker because I would sign up real fast.
I'd sign up real fast.
I would not tell anybody. I'd probably tell people. If I was a regular person, I wouldn't tell anybody, and I would for sure jerk off to Casey Anthony. That one just slipped out.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Yeah, okay, good.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you always got my back. Yeah, that's a real friend. That one, that was the first time in many years that I was like, ooh, I don't think I should have done that.
Nah, I'd fucking. And
if you said you wouldn't, you're a fucking liar.
Kevin, I'd fucking sexed with her.
Would you fuck Casey Anthony?
But fuck Casey Anthony? Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, I'll tell you why not. She murders babies.
Well, she's still got needs.
You would fuck Casey Anthony for her needs, for her wants.
It's always about you with me, Kevin. I'm a simp.
Motherfucking SIMP. He's such a giver. He's going. You would go down on Casey Anthony and nothing else.
Oh, I'd fucking munch that pussy so hard, dude. I'd fucking eat Casey Anthony's pussy with a finger right in her butt.
All right, okay, fine, Mr. Tough Guy.
Go ahead, keep making it worse. I'll do it.
I got a question for you. And it would probably have to be money, incentivized.
We'll see about that.
Would you have a baby with Casey
Oh,
Anthony?
Jesus Christ. No. No. And that's not Casey's fault. Because I give everyone room to grow. That's my decision.
It's like, the only reason is because I don't think I'm ready to be a father.
Yeah.
It's not that the mother is a baby murderer.
Look, Kevin, people make mistakes, and we have to allow them room to grow from them.
If you met Casey Anthony, and she was like, how about this? What if you had definitive, irrefutable proof that Casey Anthony didn't do it?
Okay.
And let's say somehow, for some reason, it's not, the public can never know that. Let's say Casey Anthony has proof that it was like her mother that did it. And she's like, I can't do that to my mom.
Okay.
So you and her know that Casey is innocent and that she truly was like she's a good person otherwise. And she's a fox. And you get to knowing her and you're going to be with her. And she's like, let's have a kid together. Would you, A, do that, and B, if you wouldn't do that, how much money would it take for you to do that? Because you might do it for free.
I wouldn't have the kid with her. I'd be in the relationship
again, you don't
with
want
her.
to have a kid, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem here is nothing to do with Casey Anthony. It's just you
me.
not wanting to have kids. If you could somehow disassociate for a second and not have a problem with having kids, if everything else was right, would you have a kid with Casey Anthony?
It probably did. The whole thing is that Casey Anthony would be the second most difficult you don't know her like I do relationship I had to sell. I was fucking born in this shit, man. I could fucking do this. I have sold fucking.
You got relationships that Casey Anthony would be like, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Wow, she's really crazy. Oh my god. 96% of you motherfuckers watch these videos and aren't subscribed. Shout out to the 4%. You are good people. 4% of people are watching our clips.
That's about what I would guess the breakdown of
good people versus bad
demographics
people
in the world.
Yeah.
Good people versus bad people. Probably about 96% to 4.
That's
but
fair.
Be a good person.
But it's not even. I'm not even asking you to be a good person. I'm asking you to push a button.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to click a button.
Yeah, you can be a bad person still, but just click the button.
You can be a piece of shit. Just click subscribe. 96% of you watch these clips and they're like, oh my God, that was a funny clip from this podcast. I liked it. And I'm just not going to help them out. The people who work to make it, the people who work to produce it, to post it, to upload it, and there's nothing from you. You're a bad person if you don't subscribe.
Be a good one.